Welcome to the Cultivate channel. Today I'm going to tell you that if you feel stuck or unhappy with your current position or with what you're doing, that there's an easy, nifty trick that you can try to help you feel better about it. Now, I call it the 3-choice trick, and it's called that because it's pretty simple. You always have 3 choices. Now, that being said, you need to deal with your emotions first and reflect and be in a safe space and have time and energy to do this, but most people are capable of doing that. So watch a video if you want to figure that out. But the 3 options are doing exactly what you're doing. And sometimes this is actually the best option because it's exceptional. It's probably not going to happen again. So why are you going to go out of your way to do all this stuff to make sure it doesn't happen again? Sometimes the best route is to just continue. Now, the third option is usually like extreme. How do you get this to stop right away? And that's maybe, for example, quit your job, right? You can continue your job if you think something happened that was really bad, but you don't think it's going to happen again. Or you can quit and just be like, I'm done with this. I don't want this anymore. The third one is usually changing yourself, right? It's in the gray area. And that means, for this example, figuring out where you can apply to different jobs and getting started in that process, slow and steady, overcoming that aspect in reference that you're going to fail and maybe not get jobs in the beginning, but over time you'll get better and better, and eventually you'll get offers. Now, this might not seem like a lot, but it changes everything, and it helps us so much in reference to have perspective or to motivate us to change. Now, for example, when I was working, I had hundreds of employees, and I would motivate them or encourage them all to apply to jobs. One individual was very discouraged because it was a job that was very difficult to get. I encouraged him nonetheless, and he did eventually start applying, and he got better and better, and eventually over time, he got a position in the industry he wanted. And he was very, very kind. He came back and said, you know what, you're amazing. I really like being here. If you want me to stay, I'll stay. And I jokingly told him that I'd fire him if he didn't leave. But he surprised himself. And that's what you can do by trying and going out there. You can actually realize that that change within you can actually give you a lot more options, right? So that's, the outcome. But overall, in that moment, when you feel stuck, if you realize you have 3 choices, even if they're choices that maybe aren't great, it changes our perspective in the now, and that is very helpful, and it helps us get through that situation, and sometimes gives us just a new pair of eyes to look at where we're at, and that could be a big difference. That's it. The trick is super simple, super easy. Hopefully it helps you out. If you think this can help someone, please forward it along. If you like the video, please like and follow, and if you want more information, please check out the book, The Selfish Guide, or the website cultivate.com, as well as other social media. Until next time, stay curious, stay open, and stay true to you. Thanks for watching.